1 year ago tomorrow, 34-year-old Brett Miller of Quincy passed away. Brett was the athletic director and Spanish teacher at Liberty High School, married and a father of 2. He died following a couple of bouts with brain cancer, and through his treatment, Brett used exercise and running to keep a positive mood. Now that positivity continues with his widow and her sister. Brett and Lydia Miller had a lot in common. One of those things was running.
I was always a runner, and it took me a long time to actually convince him to be a runner as well.
But once he started, it was hard to stop, even after a doctor gave him the devastating news that his brain tumor was back.
One of the first questions he asked the doctor was, well, can I still run this race? He wanted to be there, and I slowed him down, to be honest with you.
That race was the 2015 Bridge the Gap to Health race in Quincy. It was his first half marathon. The 2018 Bridge the Gap to Health race last week was the first race Lydia and her sister Kelly ran in Brett's honor.
Running with Eagles Wings is our team name.
Over the next 12 months, Lydia and Kelly and whoever wants to join their team are racing at least one race a month in honor of Brett.
Brett was always like the driving force to motivate people and so positive.
Kelly is the one who thought of the idea of running the races. At the time of Brett's cancer treatment, she was in college in St. Louis. Brett moved in with her for the treatments, and the two would run for fun. Brett would also run from Kelly's apartment to Barnes Jewish Hospital so he didn't have to take a cab and to stay positive.
I'm actually a therapist by trade, and so in my mind I was like, how can I grieve? How can I honor him and help myself heal? And when I started thinking of it, my first thought was, is this going to be harder on Lydia than it is helpful for me? So kind of reached out to her, and she just felt ready to go. Right now, Team Running with Eagles Wings has 2 races set up in June, and there's a race in September that's being planned in honor of Brett. While the 1-year anniversary of Brett's passing is sure to be hard on his family and friends, Lydia and Kelly know this is what Brett would have wanted. I think he definitely never shied from being the center of attention, for sure, but I think he would also be very humbled, but excited that people are getting out. There's people that have never done a race before, and they're like, yeah, let's go do a 5K in honor of Brett. And now here's how you can help. You can go to the Facebook page Running with Eagles Wings. You can buy a shirt or donate directly to the organization. The money benefits a scholarship in Brett's name at Quincy Notre Dame High School and the Liberty Education Fund. You can also become a member of Team Running with Eagles Wings by signing up to run at some of the 5Ks around the area.